pitch coming at you right after the break. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Coming up on the first pitch, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Just
Ball.
missed. That one
Ball
misses.
4, first base.
So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
D-Ride. Ball 1.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger in position. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Runner on the go. Betts in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. Betts chasing that time.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
What do you
Swing
got?
on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out.
Let's go, Maximus.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Jazz. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power. That's through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a
The
ball.
big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting third, the left
Everyone's trying to elevate the
Cody.
ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Strike.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Giancarlo Stanton, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 now. Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Let's go, Ben.
That's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-2.
Hey,
Set
high,
down
3.
on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Ahoy!
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. And that one almost hit him.
Let's go, Yankees.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Went
Ball.
with the sweeper, but it misses.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one fouled off. You're getting
Ball
a taste
3.
right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. That's a walk.
Ball 4. Take your
Went
base.
with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 0-1 on the ground to the left. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail here 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Close,
No.
but called a ball. And that's ball one. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here we go, Ryan.
Here's your 1.
Ball, no. Ball 2.
And that one ripped to left. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Caballero, the next to hit.
Ball
Just
inside.
missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Line drive, base hit. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last
That's a
at-bat.
strike.
You'll 1.
Ball.
Just missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Come on, Aaron.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next
Outside,
offering is
ball two.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right
foul.
side. And foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Struck out swinging his first time. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people
Ball
behind
two.
the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
2-1 now. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now, number 70.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side.
No, that's
and
foul.
It goes just foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel.
That is the inning. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We played 2 full. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Has room, and he makes the catch. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ball.
The 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Walked to open the ball game.
I
Ball
can't play
1.
around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hee high.
On the ground. And that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Jr.
Ball, no.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
The 1-0.
Hee high.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now two aboard.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball
that one
too
a little
high.
bit high. Ball one.
Hey, now let's go.
Base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh,
No.
He doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Get another
2
one.
on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
No, that's the ball.
Awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle, Freeland. Oh, a great flip. And they get the out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in New York, out of the 4th, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Close
No,
one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Fouled off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. McMahon. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They continue to trail 7-0. Back for more from the Bronx. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Here we go, Aaron.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Will Klein, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-2. See if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
Ball.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. In the air to left center, Hernandez under it, takes it in for the out.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Just
Ball.
missed. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out. One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that
Ball.
they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here in New York, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Way out front for strike 2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. And that one clips the corner.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Late with the swing there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1.
Ball. No.
High fly ball down the left field line. And
Double!
that'll get off into the seats. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. One and two now.
That's a ball.
Way to be patient.
Slider misses outside. And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two on the way. High fly ball right field. Tucker settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
There's Ryan McMahon now.
McMahon.
Come on, Yanks.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play. That's smashed towards center. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And the batter now,
Leading off
Andy
for Los
Pajes.
Angeles, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Come on, Yankees.
Here we go, Max.
Ball.
Pajes, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. A little out front there as he swings through it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Alex Relay.
Hook one.
High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Hey.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Let's go, Maximus.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball one.
Ohtani at first, one gone.
Ball two.
The 2-1.
Ball three.
Cutting but missing down low. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground, right side. Chisholm flips it. There's one. What a
He's
double
out.
play that was. Inning over. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom six. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Get a base hit, Austin.
Yep.
Not exactly the intent with that pitch, but it worked out nicely. That slider backed up out of the hand and somehow found its way to the outside corner.
Fouled off left side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sets him down looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now here's Trent Grisham, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now pitching for
Will Klein taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's the
Ha!
strike. Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Ball, no.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3-1. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-1 now. That's ball
That's a
four.
ball.
Tried
Take your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. This
Ball.
is again 5 in a row. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez up and throwing. Can't
Ball.
find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ay.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th.
No.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. And there's the
Ball.
ball. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, saying in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Let's go, Maximus.
Hey,
Usually when a
right.
pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And
Too
that
low.
is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Fastball is outside.
Come on, Maximus.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's turn 2.
3-2. And they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, Maximus.
On the ground, right side. Spin, throw that ball to first, not in
He's
time.
in there.
Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out man at first. Here's the catcher, Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Smith wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Let's go, Maximus.
The lefty, the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. In the dirt. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses
Ball, no.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Maximus.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Let's go, Max.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. The feed for one. Double play.
Got him. That's an out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 10 and the Dodgers 1. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ben Rice.
Come on, Ben. Let's do it.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No.
Wait for your pitch now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Jan Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, New York. Do it again.
Ball.
Here we go, Yanks.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Go, New York.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Will Klein out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Dodgers,
Number
Edgardo
16,
Henriquez.
Edgardo Henriquez.
One down. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon.
Hey.
And now the 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
D-Ride.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher,
Austin
number
Wells
28,
stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
No,
Just
that's a
missed.
ball.
Way to be patient.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. And they extend their lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Up next for the
Now it's
Yankees,
Trent Grisham to the plate. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Let's go, Trent. Let's go, Bombers.
That's
He's
a
getting a little
ball.
frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Come on, Trent.
Man on second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. That takes care of Grisham. That's out number 3. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 12 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 39.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ryan Yarbrough up and loosening in the pen.
Let's go, Cade.
Yoan. Left field. It gets down a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it, and that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Up.
Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out.
Here we go, Cade.
Here's a 1-1.
Let's go, New York. Strike.
And that's down and away.
Come on, Cade.
Pitch is in there. Full count now. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. First and second and nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes.
No, that's outside.
Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one fouled off. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. Sets him down looking.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Alex Relay.
Get the double play. Let's go, Cade. Straight.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score, and it's now 12-2.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ohtani wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 12-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ball 1.
Come on, Cade.
And the 1-0. Foul ball.
Let's go, Cade.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side. In the dirt. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That catches the corner. Betts thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs.
Here we go, Cade.
The 2-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 12 and the Dodgers 3. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball 1.
And now
No.
2-0.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-1 on Judge. Judge rips that one and makes the grab. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Down and in, moved his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out towards right center field, and that will fall. And that's a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Strikes him out with 103.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Edgardo Henriquez is done. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Blake Trinan.
Let's go, New York.
Here we go, Ben. Ball.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-0.
Well,
Strike.
he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
In the air to left center. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Through 8 full, the Yankees out front. It's 12-3. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
So 2
No,
balls
that's a
and
ball.
no strikes.
Look at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That one
Ball
is
3.
upstairs.
Come on, Cade. Strike.
Line to left. Bounces over
That's
the
a ground
wall
rule
and
double.
foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Fouled off left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're at the top of the 9th. In the air, right field, Judge on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Breaking ball, and that got
Dead
him.
ball. That hit him.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Let's go, Cade.
High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag,
On
and
the
that's
tag.
the ball
Out.
game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent him. But ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.